rugs anyway. So, in order to give you the entire scope of how pathetically tragic my dad's life really is, I need to begin telling you guys some epic amounts of truth. My father is broke. I'm not kidding. Divorced. 50-something-year-old living in a second-story shoebox apartment with no garage. That is an absolute fact. And you think to yourself, how on earth could Saeed be broke? He runs an ultimately successful business. I'm about to explain that to you in epic detail. Before I get to that, just know that rugs are involved. But before we go there, it's really important that you know how it is that my dad got here. This tragic ends to the second third of his life, or whatever we're at. My father started his professional career at 19 years old. He moved from Karachi, Pakistan, to the United States to go to college. And he thought that he was looking at a silver platter because his family was wealthy. So he had a paid ride, he was going to go to school, have some fun, meet some girls, who knows what. Right around the time that he moved, my dad's dad had a heart attack and the business completely crumbled. That's a true story. While he survived, he never truly recovered. So my father was left in Albuquerque, New Mexico, going to college without any income. So he sold baskets door to door to a Navajo reservation in order to put himself through school. That's a true story. That was the beginning of my dad putting himself through school, and it was the beginning of him building a business. Now, because his father never fully recovered, he became his sole source of income for 12 years until his father's death. And you think to yourself, man, this is really sad and tragic. This guy's killing the mood of the room. Don't wait, it gets worse. My dad would go on to care for his mother for 20 years until her death, also becoming her sole source of income. And what I haven't told you yet is my dad's older brother ended up being struck down by a debilitating mental disease. He had a wife and 3 children who, without my father, would have meant destitute poverty. My dad became their sole source of income for well over 20 years until they met adulthood. My father, at the age of 19 years old, became the only thing standing between him and his entire family in Pakistan, meeting abject poverty in a country that does not care for its poor. Imagine being 20 years old and trying to pay your way through college and get married and have kids and build a business, and you have to care for more than a dozen people in a third world country. And you're thinking, man, this is really tragic, but wait, it gets worse. My father had a sister that he loved more than anything. Her name was Kasim. She died, and she left 3 young children. The youngest was 3 years old. Some of you met that 3-year-old. His name is Kasim. He was at the drugstore often. My dad, because their father was nowhere to be seen, decided that he was going to take care of them, and he cared for them well into adulthood. Wait, it gets worse. My dad ended up with sole and complete custody of his 2 teenage boys, both of whom had extreme behavioral issues, had been kicked out of multiple schools, and were all around delinquents, and he had to take care of them. My little brother ended up in an accident where he broke his back and he was prescribed opiates. He ended up becoming an addict. A lot of you have heard similar variations of this story. My dad hemorrhaged his time, health, money, and ultimately his second marriage, trying to keep my little brother alive and out of prison. He failed. Some of you know this, some of you don't. My baby brother is in prison currently for non-violent victimless crimes. And my dad is on the phone with him every single day that he possibly can be, telling him that he loves him and he cares for him and he's going to take care of him when he gets out. Wait. It gets worse. My dad owns a home. He owns a really nice house right outside of DC Ranch. It's the type of house you would assume that he would live in, but he doesn't live there. Why? My wife and I, after our second child, decided that we liked our little condo. It was cozy, it was comfortable, it was paid off. We didn't want any more expenses. My father could not begin to stand the idea of his grandchildren growing up without a backyard, or his daughter-in-law going up a flight of stairs with 2 children in the hot Arizona summer. So he forcibly removed us from our condo and moved us into his house. And he now lives in our little shoebox apartment. So when you look at Saeed and you realize that he's broke, divorced, living in a little shoebox apartment on the 2nd floor of North Scottsdale with no garage, it's because he has a disease. And that disease is called giving. My dad gave. Every dime that flows through all these Sean Fine rugs goes to a family member, a friend, an employee, or a nonprofit organization. I have been in the room when a CPA looked my dad in the eye and said, "You have to stop." My dad doesn't even keep his own frequent flyer miles. He gives it to employees so they can go on vacation with their children. I'm not joking. Now, I'm not telling you all of this so that you fall in love with my dad. I'm telling you this so you buy rugs for him. Because if you don't, he's going to end up broken alone, and I'm not wildly inappropriate. It's very self-indulgent. It has nothing to do with what this event is about. This event is about you guys and not us. I hope you will forgive a kid for seizing the only opportunity he might have to tell his dad how much he loves him. Dad, you are the mountain and shield your family from the storm that is